This is the message I got. The video blocked globally. Copyright issues found in news coverage starting at 10:43 a.m. September 11th, 2001. Just completely blocked. I had something very strange happen to me. I tried to post this videotape of TV to my YouTube page, and I have never had this happen before, which makes me a little bit suspect that there's something sketchy with this. Now, I have posted dozens of videotapes of news. For instance, I have a video, the first one I ever did, which was from 1982. I was a young boy, and I taped space shuttle launches from the news, from NBC, CBS, ABC. Back then, that was pretty much all we had. Also during the Challenger explosion, which was in '86, January of '86, I taped that as well. So I had just put the tape in and then let the videotape roll the whole time. And then the other tragedy was the 2003 Columbia tragedy. Again, just pop in a tape, put on CNN, and just tape the whole, the whole thing. This I put in 2 hours after the first plane hit the towers, and I just kind of left it going. It's 2 hours. It's CNN. There's a little bit of Fox, a little bit of MSNBC, and a little bit of Court TV for some reason. I put that coverage on here. But I had a problem. Like I said, I have on my YouTube channel, which has been around since 2009, I have been uploading VHS tapes of things, and occasionally you get a copyright notice about a song. Maybe there's a song in a commercial that they use. But this is strange. The entire tape was blocked globally without any specific mentions of any kind of copyright notice. I have never had a video completely blocked without any specific reason globally. A whole video, 2 hours of coverage, blocked. The world over. This is very strange. I don't know why. But it makes me think that there's something that they don't want people to see. Now, I am not one of those 9/11, truther people who think that it didn't even happen, which is fucking ridiculous. But there are people that they go, oh no, your friends are still alive, it didn't even happen. Really, that's pretty obvious it did. But that's part of the conspiracy theories, is that what they do is they muddy the water with the conspiracy disinformation to cover up the real, conspiracy theories. It just sounds very strange, but it's part of misinformation and disinformation campaigns that go on, including with the Epstein files, obviously, and also with the UFO files. There's a lot of disinformation. There's some people who are out there just putting out bad information just to muddy the water again. So with the 9/11 thing, I'm very strange, because I really do think that there's something to it. Conspiracy-wise, I believe that Saudi Arabia is definitely a part of that, and then that would also implicate, as we found out through the Epstein files, they're all connected, the millionaire and billionaire classes with Saudi Arabia, and the fact that they may have known something. This is very strange. I'm going to try to post some of this, but the fact is, this was raw footage, 2 hours right after the first plane. Now, there's a lot of things that are said, a lot of footage that's shot, and a lot of things that maybe they don't want out there anymore. Maybe there's narrative that they don't like. I don't know. Why would news coverage get a copyright strike? Never had a news program. I've got news programs on my YouTube page for, dozens. going back as far as 1982 with the space shuttle stuff, and never had a problem. Why is the news coverage copyright? Weird.